Welcome, friends. Thank you for joining me today. This is Debbie at Intuitive Vibes 1212. I'd like to get a message from Spirit. I'm going to cleanse the energy really quick. Use a little Palo Santo. See what message Spirit has for us. Thank you, Divine Holy Light, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, for the highest and best good. Let's get a message of guidance for you for the coming week ahead. Just take the messages that resonate and feel good for your soul and leave the rest behind. All right, let's get started. We're going to take an oracle message here. Spirit, can you please show me the messages for the viewer, please? What is the message of guidance, please? The week ahead. What do they need to know? We have the energy of regeneration, card 46. So that is a 10, and 10s are an ending and something else beginning. I can see that here. We have a volcano erupted, hot lava burned the ground. Now we have this tree blooming, starting to grow new leaves. New abundance is growing. It's like your fire from within is starting to recharge. I feel like this is a sense of recharging your energy. You may have been feeling stagnation in your energy, but I feel this is Spirit saying that you're growing from the inside. Now it's starting to show on the outside. I will put that one here. Let's get a couple more messages here. What other messages of guidance do you have, Spirit, for the viewer? What message of guidance do you have for the viewer? Oh, there's a couple here. Let's get one more, please. All right. On the bottom, we have a new day. You may be feeling refreshed after some sort of release. What else we have? We have receive. It's time to receive. You may be receiving some news. We have difficulties. So there could have been a difficult time. I feel that with this card, regeneration, you may have been through some struggles and now it's time to receive something wonderful, something great. And then we have you are enough. So I feel this is talking about loving yourself. I feel like this is a gift that you have worked so hard to give to yourself. I see this difficult road that you've traveled and having a hard time receiving help or the things that you need. And I think there has been this energy of transformation here where you're changing up how you view yourself and the challenges that you've been through. You're recognizing that it is time for you to give yourself the love that you deserve. Earlier, I pulled the energy and we had the energy of transformation and unconditional love. I feel this is a transformation from inside, that you have been changing and understanding that you are enough. You're starting to realize the changes that you're going through. Under that was the present. I never looked at the bottom of this. On the bottom here, we had building blocks. You're building yourself up. I feel like this is your self-image. Your identity has shifted and you changed something about yourself. It has been very difficult for you to accept these changes. Spirit is saying that there has been a big change inside of you. And it's starting with this love that you have for yourself, understanding that you are enough, that you can face these difficult challenges and be open to the new possibilities life has to offer. You're understanding that the difficult times bring these huge transformations in your life. And that is the path that you're supposed to be on, the lessons that you're supposed to learn so you can grow. Let's pull a few tarot cards here and see what other messages Spirit has for you today. What messages do we need to know, Spirit? What messages here of guidance do you have for the viewer? Get one more, please. So what do we have here? We have the Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the King of Wands. The Queen of Swords is looking at your life very clearly, paying attention here to the red flags, to the caution signs. Also very knowledgeable, using your mind wisely. you have your heart blocked off, maybe focusing on work projects that are based on money, career, more finance focused. I feel this is you contemplating your life, connecting with the higher realm, using your intuition to guide you. It's kind of like a mind over heart situation, and weighing out all of your options, trying to keep a balance in life. And I feel this is almost like you're in between worlds here, and that could be this difficult situation that you've been going through, feeling like you're 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And then we also have the Four of Swords. This is a card of healing, taking time out, rest, relaxation. So I feel that there has been something weighing heavy on your mind. It's been a difficult situation. You may be trying to connect with your ancestors here to get some insight, trying to stay positive as you heal your heart, understanding that we are all connected, this red string of fate here, spiritually connected through love. And then we also have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is driven by their heart. They lead with their heart, passionate, optimistic, takes the lead, going after your passions, but needing to focus a little more on your healing. It may be difficult here to heal because you may have been trying to work and figure out yourself at the same time. I feel like you're juggling a lot of things, but needing more time to rest. I think if you had a little more time to rest, you would receive some information that you're looking for. I can see the confidence that you have. This King of Wands is very confident. Oh, and on the bottom we have the Strength card. So that is your inner confidence, inner courage, your heart at work. And then we have the Page of Wands, sparks of inspiration that you're trying to put out there. I want to clarify this Two of Pentacles here. What is this juggling back and forth? I feel like this is the difficulty here. What is this all about, Spirit? We have the Star. Let's get one more. And the Hermit. Two cards of healing, introspection, and the Tower on the bottom with the Empress and the Ace of Wands. So I was feeling this. I feel that you have been having a hard time trying to heal something internally. There's something that you've wanted for a really long time, and you have a lot of hope and faith that this is working out. I see that you feel like everything just changed suddenly, things shifted, and I see that it's for the better with the Empress and the Ace of Wands here. I feel that this is part of your destiny, a new insight on a choice that you make or you're going to make. You could have been wishing for love, but you haven't felt like you were worthy of love, or maybe this job or something that you've been wanting to pursue. It's been very difficult for you to get over this limiting belief that you've had about yourself. I think now you're seeing something clearly, that you've been putting too much pressure on material things and not the spiritual side. Now I feel here with this Hermit, this is a very spiritual healing card, as well as this Star. So I feel there has been some healing that you have been doing. With this card as well is a card of healing, the Four of Swords, some sort of belief that you placed on yours. Could be love, career, something to do with your family, something that you believed about yourself, something that has taken you a really long time to overcome. But this is changing now. It may feel like it came kind of suddenly, but this is what's bringing you in, this Empress energy and some new creative spark. You're drawing this in. You're understanding that you are enough. It's time for you to receive this energy. You are the Empress energy, male or female, it doesn't matter. The Empress is the receiver. Something may come in and you're going to be surprised. See the butterflies? A lot is changing and it's coming very fast. It's destiny. Let's get some advice from Spirit. Let's get advice here. We'll take the Akashic Records. Can we get some advice? Oh, that's a lot. Well, that one flipped over front. So we have the advice of release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama. And this is the first step to achieving that. You may have been trying to release people, places, or things from your life, and it's been hard. Things that were breaking your heart in the past. I see you're healing from that. All right, what else? Any other advice here, Spirit? We have gratitude. There's always something to be grateful for, even in the darkest of situations. Now is the time to recognize what is going well in your life and what you are thankful for. Stay in the attitude of gratitude. You are enough, and be grateful for every new day. And then on the bottom, we have listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. And that's what this Queen of Swords does. She speaks very clearly and bluntly. She cuts things out that doesn't serve her highest good. And she does that very suddenly. Let's get a card from your future higher self and see if any other messages come out for you. Spirit, we have any other messages for the viewer? Messages of guidance here for the viewer. Get a couple. One more. Thank you. On the bottom, we have be open to change. Be receptive to the new experiences. Change leads to growth. So I feel that you are changing. There's a regeneration. I feel like this has to do with the love that you give yourself, and there's a transformation going on the inside, and it's showing right here. It's been this internal energy that is shifting and changing. Then we also have abundance, an inflow of money, love, or rewards. Ooh, that may be something that you've been wishing for. Stay in that attitude of gratitude. We have manifestation, law of attraction, thoughts become things. So here we are in that contemplative state. Looks right here, you're manifesting something and you're trying to heal so you can bring them manifestations into your life. And then we have evaluation. Feed out what doesn't serve you. Reevaluate the situation. And I believe that is also what you're doing here. You're reevaluating. You're sitting here in contemplation. And a lot of these cards, you are reflecting on the difficult situations. You're remembering who you are and your purpose in life, knowing that you are enough. And every day is a new day. Building those blocks for your future. So those are the messages I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day or night. Bye.